lovely people, it's your girl Jacob Praise, and I'm back again with another video. So today in this video I've got this lovely lady from my church called Amma. She actually came to me to get her hair styled, trimmed, and also to keep it in a good shape and to curl for her. So apparently she is the first client I've got for this 2024, and of course I gave her a discount just to say thank you and also just to wish her a happy new year, because she's the first client I've got this new year. So let's just get straight into the video. Just to make the work easier too, she had already washed her hair, straightened a little bit and blow dried it. So she's got a relaxer, as you can see, and she came in with the rest for me to do. So here was me dividing the hair into two and to comb it just to make sure I have actually combed it really well, and I am going to re-straighten, hot combed, and to do the press, so let's just keep watching. She's got a few hair damage on the edge of the hair, so I am combing, and after that I will be straighten and trim the hair. So here was me putting the hair wrap around, babe around, just to make sure there is no mess on my clients. It's always good to keep your client safe or to avoid any messy hair around your client outfit. So here was me just making sure she is good to go for us to do a trimming process. So I would say this is kind of like a storytelling to you also. Amma's hair, or doing Amma's silk press hair today, is actually my first professional way, or I would say me being a professional hairstylist, this is actually my first time doing a silk press. So I think 4 years ago I did a silk press hair for my little sister. So with her, I have a video in my bio, so you can watch it later and you can realize that I struggle a little bit. However, we made to her desirable look. So she wanted me to dye the hair, silk press it, and also curled it a bit. But for my little sister, because she had a very thick hair and a heavy hair, so it was quite hard when we were doing the curling process. But with Amma, you just keep watching, you would know how we are going to achieve her desirable look for her. So let's just keep watching. So this is actually where I am about to straighten the hair again. So I'm actually sectioning the hair bit by bit to get the work done. Every hairstylist have got their own way of doing their own hair. So with me, before I begin, I like to hot comb the root of the hair first before I straighten the hair. So every section that I grab, I hot combed first, and then I then go through to carry on using my straightener. So please be mindful, please be careful. I will recommend this hot comb for you. It is actually the best hot comb that I have actually ever used. I ordered it from Amazon, and I'll put the link in my bio. Check the bio and then you can click to all the videos. It is the best. Be careful if you're not sure how to use a comb, because you might end up burning your scalp or burning your client's scalp. So you need to be a bit more careful when you are dealing with hot combs. So as you can see in the video, I am making sure her roots are fine, are straightened, and making sure the hair is not detangled, it is well straight. So I am actually dividing the hair again into few sections and using my straightener to straighten. So this is actually the process where I am going to silk press the hair. So the whole of this silk presser is actually using your hot comb to actually hot comb the hair to define it, and also to use your straightener to silk press it. So I would say that if you are not good using hot comb or straightener, so here for me I was using the temperature of 240 degrees on this client's hair, because I know how to use a straightener, and because I've been using straighteners for quite a long years for some time, I know every temperature that works for each of my clients. And also, if I'm making a wig or doing a wig styling, I know the temperature of every hair that I'm dealing with. Because be mindful, if you are not sure of how to use the temperature of your straightener or your curl for the hair type you're dealing with, try and then do some field testing on any rough hair that you're not going to be using, because you might end up burning the client's hair or you might end up spoiling your wig. So just try and do some field testing before you actually be more confident to say you can use a straightener. So I am going to go to the next session, dividing the hair into two again, and then we'll hot comb first the root, and then followed on straightening the hair again. So it is going to be a step-by-step process. Keep an eye on it, tick boxes and jot it down. Remember to save this for later. Had a good time doing this silk pressed hair. So actually it was girls time, girls chit-chatting, so we were having some time talking and having fun together. So please, if you would want to come and let's have fun together, please don't forget to DM me. And also for any inquiries that you would want to, you can email me on jackiesexpress12@gmail.com, or you can also call me whenever you're available. You can reach out to me and then we can book your hair, and then you can come over so we can get your hair done. So I have also got a website. The website's name is jockeysexpress.com. I sell wigs, all sort of wigs. I have got some few hair products. I've also got some accessories there. So check it out if you are interested in any of these things that I sell. Don't forget to order and then you will get yours soon. As I said, be careful using a hook comb. Here, the tip of the comb touches a little bit of her scalp. It was just like a shock, but it was alright. So as I said, be mindful of how you using a hook comb, else you will end up burning your root or burning the scalp of your hair. So just be careful. It was alright, she was okay, it wasn't anything serious or damaging, but we chilled out and then we just have a chat. So you know, it was actually a good day, a good timing for Amma and I. We were just having a good time doing the hair together. She was really helping me, giving me the tools if I need it, and also helping me with everything. But yeah, it was actually a good time and a good day. And this hair lasted, she came around 9:30, we finished 11:30 on the dot, and it really came out really good. And we finished early as well. I thought it was going to take a whole lot of my time, but to be fair, we really finished on time. She was actually surprised that we made it early that time for her. So I can tell that she's got a very, very, very unmeasured, or I would say not leveled hair length. So I am going to get the hair straightened all together, and then I would know where I will start trimming, just to keep the hair in good shape and to level it up at the same time. the hair is all now straightened, so I'm just combing it a little bit just to divide it to start trimming the hair. So here I am just dividing the hair into few sections again, and to cut all the split ends away. And please be careful, do not cut too little or too more or too much, because you would need to know the where the hair damages are, just to cut it away. Do not cut more or little. Just be careful so your clients don't end up being upset with you because you've cut all their hair away, or you've just leave it as it is. Please be careful about that. Yeah, so join with me and let's get straight into what we're about to do. So I have got my clippers here, so I am going to cut the split ends of the hair away like that. Just the split ends. You don't go too much and you don't go too little. Just cut the split ends away. Okay, that's how you should do it. And then you comb it again. Then you make sure it is all of the same length, and you do exactly the same on the other side until you get to the front area. Just to level the hair together, just to make sure it is all in the same length. So I did use the scissors, and I also went away using my shaving machine to carry on to trim, because I noticed that the clippers was helping, but it wasn't helping as to how my shaving machine would help me trim how I want to get the length that I want. Now just check how leveled the hair is. It is all in the same length. None of them is longer than the other. You can tell, and you can see the volume of the hair and the thickness of the hair now. So the whole idea of you trimming your hair, it gives the hair volume. It makes the hair full, and it helps the hair to actually it gives the if you want some layers of the hair, it actually creates a fluffy layers or a fluffy look of how you want to achieve everything. So that is how that trim, or I would say the trim, help you achieve the look that you want at the end of your style that you're going for. I used to look for is to make sure you've trimmed everywhere of the hair. It's not like you trimming the back only, you trim the middle, you trim the front, you trim the ear to ear. I mean, you trim everywhere just to get the hair all leveled up and just to make sure there is no hair damages anywhere or there is no long or short anywhere on the hair, and to keep it in good shape. So now that we're done with the trimming, all this while there was no hair serum or no hair polish on the hair, so I have got my olive oil hair polish and hair smoother serum here. You can get this in any local cosmetic shop and it is very affordable. So I just put a little bit in my hand and I divided the hair into few sections, and I did apply the hair serum on every section that I applied. You need to do it step by step. You don't have to apply it all over at the same time. You have to do it few bits by bits, section by section each, just to get the hair serum inside the hair, just to make sure it has actually adapted the hair. It is all over the hair. You don't put too much and you don't put too little. I would say average of it, and to keep the hair great for the last straight end and to do the last style that you want. also need to make sure that whilst you're massaging the hair serum into the hair, you comb it as well. So you massage, you comb, you apply the oil, you massage, you comb. So it's a step-by-step process just to make sure the hair serum have suctioned everywhere. I would say it is actually into the hair, so it wouldn't be more on other side and it wouldn't be on the other side. So you make sure you apply, you massage, and then you comb it. So it is actually a step-by-step process, so just take note about that. So you see how shiny the hair is looking now after applying the serum. Please, I beg, if your hair is not looking shiny like this, it is not silk press. If it's not like that, it is not silk press. So here was me trying to pattern the hair for my client. So she wanted a C pattern, so I was trying to do that, create the C pattern for her, and I noticed that would also look good on her. So this is here me creating that C pattern. Sorry, I noticed that I had blocked the camera, so you were all looking at my back instead of what I was doing. Pardon me for that, but you will get to know how I go on the C pattern after creating it, and it looks really good on her. You just, be there quietly, keep watching quietly, and you will see how great it came about. So the next step is to use Jockey's Express styling wax stick. You can get this stick or styling stick from my website, as I posted it at the beginning of the video at jockeyexpress.com. It is very affordable to order, and this hair wax stick is similar to the Jiggy bedhead styling range, and it will help you create the ultimate styles. It will add more shiny to the hair, a bit of funky to the hair, and also it separates for a new look. It gives you that new look. So for the application of this styling wax, sometimes it varies according to the hair texture and the length of your hair. So some people might use it and will not feel the brightness of it because it varies according to hair texture. So the direction of how to use it as well, so as in the video I'm doing, you will gently apply it in circular motion and shape for the silky look. Okay, so I am about to carry on to use my hot comb to press on the styling wax as I applied it onto the hair. So right after you use the styling wax on hair, on any type of hair, you carry on to use the hot comb to flat iron it, I would say, to hot comb it, just to give it that shiny look. So that is how we use the styling wax stick. So keep watching as we carry on to finish the look for our dear Amo. really came out good after using the hair serum and also applying these hairstyling wax. And sister couldn't wait. She was just looking at herself, feeling the moment. But hey girl, let's just wait and see the final look. So we are about to curl the hair. So I'm just combing it just to make sure that everything is in place for me, and then I'll just carry on to comb. But just check the length of the hair after the trimming and the straightening, just to see. Pardon me for the move about because I was multitasking at the same time, just checking that my camera was in place, because I was a bit nervous just to make sure that the camera was in appropriate place, because I wouldn't want it to then, after capturing everything, and I'll notice that it hasn't captured anything. So pardon me for the move about, because I just wanted to make sure the camera was in shape. And yes, of course, it was really in shape. And this was how the back looked like. It was really leveled, it was really of the same length, and I really enjoyed it, and I really loved it. I really loved the look that she really came for. And here we were about to divide the hair into a few sections again and to start the process of curling. So we are going to be using the straightener, the Babyless straightener, to curl this process. So the Babyless straightener is actually in the bio as well. You can check it out on Amazon to grab yours. I have used it for 5 years, and trust me, it is a good product. You can actually use it to straighten your hair, and you can also use it to curl your hair. So it's like 2 in 1, and it's really great tool to use. But it's a bit tricky if you don't know how to use it. You might end up burning your fingers or burning your hand. So just be careful. Read about the description of any product in the bio before you carry on to purchase it. curl and I gave the mirror to sister, and sister was actually enjoying herself. She was so happy, and then she couldn't wait to see the end result of the whole process, you know. I know a lot of hairstylists use the styling hold spray first before combing the hair, but in this video I decided to comb the hair first and then I'll use the styling hold spray last. The reason is because she has got quite strong hair that the curls were still in place, so I didn't really want to bother spraying, and then, you know, just to keep it cool, just to make everything, you know, straightforward for me and the clients as well. So I was just combing it a little bit by little bit, you know, gently, not going too quick and not going too slow. And then after that I will carry on to spray the hair, and that is going to be the last method of the video. Boom! That is the final look. Just check how gorgeous she is looking. She was so happy. She was so excited, and she couldn't stop shaking the hair. She was so excited to the extent that she said, oh, she couldn't believe her eyes. She couldn't, you know, think that she would get this hair. She would end up getting this final look. So she was actually so happy and grateful that we managed to get to the style or the desirable look that she was going for. So yes, this is the end of today's video. Kindly please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I'll be bringing you more lovely content, more exciting content, more learned content, so that if you're a beginner you can also learn, you can also try and then do this on your little sister, on your family members, or on yourself. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.